Today on That Lego Show, I show you some freebies, we talk about a creeper, and I discover Lego ideas.
It's time for That Lego Show with your host, SykoYoda.
Hello, hello, and welcome to That Lego Show. I'm your host, SykoYoda, and I'm here today to talk about Legos and nothing but Legos, more Legos, Legos. I'm going to start off today by doing something, just letting you guys know because I've had some people ask, am I going to be doing a review of that one right there? That is the crafting box. Well, as you can see, I bought it. It is the only Minecraft Lego set that I did not do a review on, and I didn't really feel like doing one on it because of what it is. It is a box full of Legos with ideas attached to it. If you take a look on the front and back, you'll see these different things here, and I can tell you, like, right off the get-go, we have 8-in-1 different creations. 8-in-1. So there's all these different things that you get directions to create using the materials in this box. And there's even a list on the back of the box of the materials. See if you can get close enough you can actually read that. Now, this box is definitely worth picking up. It's 518 pieces, and it also has something you can only get in this one if you want Minecraft stuff. Actually, there's two items in here. There is the diamond pick. I believe it's only available in here, and then also the mushroom. So just like the other ones, unfortunately, it only comes with one mushroom, which means if you want to have two mushrooms, like you're going to repopulate or what have you, you have to buy two of them. That is kind of the downfall with all of the sets in general. Is you want two pigs, you got to buy two sets. You want two cows, you got to buy two sets. It feels like the team that put the Minecraft Lego set together does know about it. Why didn't they spend a little bit more time in the thought process? Because when you play the game, you don't ever just try to collect one of the animal. Even chickens, although you only need one because they do lay eggs, even chickens you always try to at least to get two so you can breed them together. And yeah, so there it is. You know, we did put the set together. We had a good time playing with the set. I let Corbin put together which one he wanted to, and he's been messing around with different concepts and ideas. Now that we have all of them together, they take up essentially half of the dining room table, and he absolutely loves getting them all situated close by each other and playing it as an entire set, and I think it's worked out well for that. Speaking of these sets, there are things today we're going to talk about that are related to them, but before I get to that, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a look at the freebies I talked about in last month's episode. There's two things that I got for free. This is one of them. It is a creator set item. It comes in a bag that is actually numbered, and as you can see on here, there's 71 pieces. It just says building toy. I don't know if it has an actual name on it, but it's just a little cart that's got flowers, like a little flower girl type of thing. And then the other one for getting the Star Wars stuff, I went ahead and got that one too. And this one is an Atwalker, ATDP they call it, and it is like a micro version of that, so you couldn't actually get something in someone or something inside of there. But this one is also set up with the availability for retail, but it said both of these were not available for retail. Now, the kicker on this one is there is a Disney insignia down there at the very bottom, so I am curious to know if this one was actually available for sale in maybe some of the Disney parks. Maybe it was something you could pick up in the retail section in one of the Disney parks, and that's where it was going to be located. There is also on the back a coupon you can cut out for Legoland, which there is one in California, I think pretty close to Disneyland, so maybe that's what that was all about. I don't know. I'm stoked about these, and I said before, and I'm going to say again, I plan on not putting these together. I plan on putting these away. I also have that Christmas one that I showed you guys, and I ordered some stuff this month already in February that I'll be showing for Lego reviews as we go on through this month and into next. I also got a freebie from that. So keep in mind, yet again, if you want to get the best bang for your buck, you don't necessarily go through your local stores when they're having sales or through Amazon when they're having sales. Take a look at Lego.com and really pay attention to what's going on over there. You can potentially get free sets. You can potentially get stuff on discount and save yourselves quite a bit of money. I've been following this person on YouTube for about 6 months now, 8 months maybe, and they did some shorts using the micro Legos Minecraft sets. The videos that they created, the depth of emotion and the real feel of a cinema feel. I mean, it just... Forlorn Creature, you know what you're doing. That's all I can say. I follow him on Twitter. He's a young Australian guy. He just got done with school not so long ago, but he's already won some kind of scholarship. I mean, he's very active with cinematography and making short films, mostly, of course, dealing with bricks. So let's go ahead and take a look here on the screen. If you take a look here, you got his page, Forlorn Creature. Let's go ahead and click on this again so you can see the actual thing right here. It says youtube.com/user/forlorn creature. And this is just his front page, but the reason I wanted to come on here specifically is he just released a new video called Creepers Part 1. He's also released a behind the scenes, which I have yet got a chance to watch. But this is an amazing video. It is over 5 minutes long. It is the longest stop animation film he has made yet, and that's all I'm going to show you for that, because it is his piece of work, and I strongly suggest you go and check it out. It is something to behold. But there's all kinds of cool videos. The Lego Minecraft micro set videos, there's 5 parts in total. They are shorter flicks, but because they're all out, you can just watch them consecutively. He also does these competitions where he makes a film. I think it's in 48 hours, and there's a couple of those that he has in here. He's done really well in the event. I think he's always placed in the top 3, if I remember correctly. I say kudos to you, and if you happen to see this film, man, I really love your stuff. And if you ever would like help with some kind of set designs or whatnot with Lego, just give me a holler. I would love to get involved. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of an issue because we're across the water from each other, but Lego Ideas. Lego Ideas is what the original Lego Micro Minecraft stuff come from. It was actually called Cusco, or Cusco. It is now the Lego Ideas area, and you can come on here and check out people's sets that they want to have made. And there's some rules and parameters they put in place for all of these different sets. You have to have so many supporters within so many days, and if you do get them, then they review them to make sure that it is something they can legitimately make as a set. And then they will release it. As you can see down here, here's the ones that are they're basically backed enough that Lego has said, we're going to go ahead and try to have these released. 10,000 people said, yes, I want to see this as a set. Yes, I would like to purchase this. And so you got this one here. This is, what is that town? It's the White City from the Lord of the Rings. And we got another one here, the Labyrinth Marble Maze. This one, oh my gosh, folks. This is unfreaking real. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody sat down and figured out how to make the Flying Dutchman. I tell you right now, if that one comes out, first of all, it's going to be ridiculously expensive. I mean, really expensive. But also, it's going to be really hard not to purchase this thing. There is quite a bit of detail in here that is oriented and grabbed directly from the movies that Disney put out. And Lego has put out stuff from those movies in the past, so I don't think there would be an issue with them getting the ability to put this out as far as paying for the rights to put this out if they don't already still hold it. My concern with this is there is no figures with this set. I'd be very curious to see if something like this does end up coming out and how they actually pick that stuff. Like, once they get to this point where they've been approved here, there's been enough people that have supported them and said that they want them. What is the review process and steps that actually makes it viable so it comes out? This piano here, this is not stepping on anybody's toes. So would this have a better chance than this one, the Flying Dutchman, that was obviously based off of the Disney's interpretation of the boat? There is a outlet out there for creators like myself, like you guys that watch me. If you want to really, really push something that you've spent a lot of time on, there's an outlet to do it. You can get on here, you can go through the process so that you have everything that they require, and you can list your item on here and see if people support you, and then you can see your dreams come true and brought to life. If I remember correctly when I read through this, basically what happens if they do decide to build your item, you get one for free, and then they put it up for sale. That right there, and it's on its own, is worth it. If I say that the Aknar stuff that I've been working on, the Earth Alliance versus the Aknar invasion, if I went ahead and got all that put together and come up with a set that was viable for a one-box item and put it on there, and they actually did go to make it, I would probably never open that box. I mean, unless I bought another one so I could open it, it'd be sitting up on a display case saying, that's me. I did that. The only reason that this is here is because I was the one that created it and took the time to figure out how everything works and backwards engineer everything and get the directions made and all that. If something is that important to you and you want to make sure that you can remake it, you can share it with somebody, whatever the reason is, there is software out there that allows you to do that. And if you have the time, man, more power to you if you want to spend that energy. That's all I got for this episode. I'm going to spend more time getting things set up for the next one. I kind of got rushed this get-go. I've had a lot of things going on in the month of January, as you will notice through my Lego stuff, being a little bit back and forth and being on time or being scheduled correctly. We'll get there. We're just taking care of some things. I'm trying to get some stuff set up so I no longer have back issues and can create things while standing. So bear with me. As usual, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. If you have any suggestions on things you would like to see or learn more about in that Lego show, feel free to leave in the comment section down below. I will see you next time.